I don't have any new things from Hermes. In fact, I have a lot of old things from many other places. So it's been a long time since I did a products empties video. And honestly, I haven't been finishing my stuff. So today we've got, some, either usual makeup, oh actually no, skincare, we've got some food items, and I'm gonna declutter a few of my makeup items because, some of the stuff, because I'm not going out so much and I'm not using it so much, they are a little nasty, so we'll talk about that, and I will also tell you what I have repurchased, not repurchased, will not be repurchasing, and if I've repurchased anything, if they're here with me, I'll show them to you as well. So anyway, if you are new to my channel, welcome, my name is Kat. I love to do luxury related videos. As you can see, I love Hermes quite a bit. I also love skincare and makeup, so if you like that kind of video, I hope you'll subscribe, hit the notification bell as well, and also you can join a member for member-only perks. And for everyone else, let's get started. Let's just pull out the things in no particular order. So the first item that I have is this Cavilla hair tonic for advanced thinning hair. So maybe it doesn't show on camera so much, but my hair is thinning. I never had really thick voluminous hair, so my hair is definitely not as thick in my head of hair. My hair does drop quite a bit, but it also, I just wonder, whether long hair drops even more. So anyway, my hair is dropping quite a bit, and I guess with age. So I have been using this Cavilla hair tonic for a while, and I like it. I like it as sort of like a serum for my scalp. Don't find it to react at my scalp because my scalp is super sensitive. During times of the month, I get really red scaly patches. I guess it's hormonal imbalance. I'm always saying that wrongly, but hormonal imbalance. Anyway, imbalance, and my scalp becomes extra oily, extra sensitive, and during that time, sometimes if I put some moisturizer maybe too close to my scalp, it reacts, or my shampoo is too strong and it reacts. So I have been actually enjoying this, and I find that it doesn't cause my scalp to react. So I already have a repurchase. I actually really love the smell. So let me just share the smell, share the ingredients to you. It contains, okay, so the first ingredient is water. The second ingredient is alcohol, which actually is no good for the scalp. Over time, alcohol does dry the scalp. However, I don't actually feel the alcohol on my scalp. There is sesame seed extract. There is Panax ginseng root extract, Polygonum multiflorum root extract, Angelica plurymorpha sinensis root extract, all kinds of extract. Smell just reminds me of a traditional Chinese medicine store. Coconut oil is a standard feature on most of my empties. I have been doing coconut oil pooling for the longest time. Over 2 years, every morning, except maybe lately I've been a little lazy because I woke up a bit late. But most mornings I would wake up, I would take a tablespoon of this, I would put it in my mouth, I'll swish it, and it's a very traditional way of cleaning between your gums, your teeth and all. And I started doing this because about 2 years ago, or over 2 years ago, I had a gum infection. So maybe you can't see it. So around here I have receding gums, and I had this really bad gum infection that was sort of undiagnosed for a while, and then finally got diagnosed, but it was already too late. So one of the things is this was an additional method on top of brushing my teeth and everything else, flossing. That's just add-on. This is extra that I do before I brush my teeth. And I found that it's actually really good for the breath and for the teeth health. And in fact, one of my dentists actually said that, oh, your gum's improving, don't have any bleeding and all. And I just said that, I actually kind of do this, and said that, well, if it's working for you, keep going. It doesn't harm your teeth. You're still brushing your teeth. You're keeping your teeth clean. And if this is keeping everything, stable, why not? Don't stop. So this is something else, just sort of like this, just keep going. Just don't change the route unless you need to. More healthy things. Look at me, organic and healthy. So I also use apple cider vinegar as an apple cider vinegar vinegar rinse for my scalp, maybe every twice a week. And yeah, I've been enjoying it. So I finished this and I decided to get the bigger bottle since I was going through this pretty quickly. So I got this recently and I drink it almost every morning. There's some mornings I wake up late and all I want is a cup of coffee. I just say no, forget vinegar, because you need to kind of like wait a little bit before you start drinking coffee. But most days I try my best to remember have a cup of water with a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And again, don't see any, you know, enormous exponential change, but at the same time I don't see any harm in doing it. So yeah, I'm just on the train of being a little bit better with my health. Okay, so this is where I'm obsessed with my hair, right? Because, you know, with all the hair dropping, I have this Swisse hair, skin and nail biotin, zinc and vitamin C tablets. I actually have 2. I'm not consistent with my supplements. I try to be, I put them near where I drink my water, but yeah, sometimes I'm just like, forget it. Because you need to eat first and you need to remember to take it, and all I want to do when I wake up in the morning is have a cup of coffee. So I took a long time to finish this, and on top of that, oh my gosh, it has the most fishiest smell, which actually makes taking it quite challenging. I'm not sure if I would repurchase this. I feel like the smell is really off-putting. It's very strong, and right now I'm also taking the Vital Proteins collagen, which I like. I'm undecided. If any of you have tried these kind of hair, skin, nail, biotin pills, let me know in the comment section down below if you have any type to recommend which is not so intense in its smell, because oh my goodness, this is intense. So not sure. Okay, I'm not sure. Since we're still talking about hair, I have this Keratas Mask Hydra or hydration mask for the hair. But what I like about this mask is that it's a gel formula. It's sort of like a creamy, translucent white gel. And this mask can actually be used on the scalp. So one of the things that I find my scalp is also reacting to is how dry my scalp is. It's, you know, it's like scaly dry, not dandruff dry, but scaly dry, where, you know, it's really thin and just, you know, sensitive. So one of the things that I found with this mask is that you can actually massage it into the scalp. You know how they say conditioners and masks, you should just leave it on the hair? But this can actually be applied to the scalp. So it's a renewing cream gel treatment for all hair type and scalp, even the sensitive. So hair feels nourished as if it's been renewed. Apply to the scalp, then massage by extending to the length of the hair, and then you can just rinse it out. You know, for the longest time, I thought you could not put things on the scalp, but this is one that I've actually read that you can actually put it on scalp and hair. And honestly, every time after I shampoo my hair and I put this on my hair and then I massage it onto my scalp, after I wash it off, my scalp actually feels calm and not, you know, feeling like it's been stripped of water and just every gulp of oil that it could produce, which then makes it sensitive, and then again it reacts. So I find that this has been quite helpful. I have repurchased this. In fact, this is a 200 ml. I got the bigger saloon size, which I'll put a picture here. I bought it during the Lazada sale, or you know, any kind of like sale. If I can find it online, I'll link it down below. Great stuff. This is my first tub and I've already bought 2 because I found it to be so good to keep my scalp relaxed. 2 essence here. I finally finished my Estee Lauder Micro Essence Skin Activating Treatment Lotion, fresh with Sakura ferments, and also a smaller, I guess, trial size of the SK-II Facial Treatment Essence. Love them both. I find that this Micro Essence is a little more light and yeah, it has a different texture. This feels a bit more thick and just richer. But essentially, they're both essence before I put my moisturizer. I still prefer my SK-II. I have been a long time fan of SK-II. I actually plan to repurchase this after I finish my both bottles. However, while digging through my stash of skincare and makeup, I came across this, which, oh my gosh, I have not used. So this was from my last trip to Japan. I must have left this at the side and I forgot about it. I honestly don't care if it's expired, but it was kept very proper, was, you know, sealed and all. So this is a moisture lotion, a hydration lotion, also sort of like a essence. And yeah, I just have to finish it first because otherwise it's a waste, and Sunkyu stuff is not cheap. I've used it a few times. You know, it's not something that I would repurchase. I will finish it. It's not something I would repurchase. I find that there's a bit of fragrance, a bit stronger than these two, that I'm not a fan of. In terms of hydration, it does the job. But if I had to pick again, I would still go back to my SK2. Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. I need to repurchase. I haven't repurchased this because it finished, and you know, it took me a while to finish it because I don't really exfoliate my scalp so much with everything, you know, being sensitive and my scalp reacting. I find that if I overdo something, it will cause problems. So it took me a while to finish this. I will wait for the Sephora sale when they have the 25% off, or was it 20% off? I don't know. They're just having a lot of sales right now because I guess with the pandemic, people are not buying as much of their stuff. So they're doing things like 25% off if you spend above $200, or 20% off with no minimum spend, things like that. So I expect one more to come, and that's when I will repurchase this. I do like this. It's a good exfoliating shampoo for the scalp. You just need a little bit and you spread it all over your scalp and then you just massage it inside. For me, I don't leave the product on my scalp for too long. I put it for too long, it's actually really drying. What I would do is after I shampoo my hair, is I would take like, I don't know, maybe like this amount, maybe a little bit more, depends if I don't spread it right. But I will take that, I will spread it in my hand, and then I would just massage it into my scalp, get it as much as I can all over my scalp, as I feel it's all over my scalp, and just massage it in for a bit, maybe less than a minute, and then I would rinse it out because I don't want the product to stay on my scalp and dry my scalp too much. And I find that after, you know, it's washed up, it leaves a very light, minty, very light, not minty to the point where it's actually no good for the scalp, because they have a lot of that kind of menthol effect, which makes you think it's good for your scalp, but actually it's not. So this is a very slight minty effect, very relaxing. I do find that it's quite a good clarifying shampoo for maybe once every fortnight, or even if you want, maybe every 3 weeks, depending on how your scalp can take it. So I try not to do it every week because yeah, it could be pretty drying. Alright, next we have the Green Clean Pharmacy Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This is my second or third tub. Maybe my third, I can't remember. I bought this a few times. Recently got another 3-in-1 makeup gel cleanser from Purity, which is a big tub. So I will see. I'll see where I get along with what I needed immediately. I was using this pretty quickly, especially when I was doing, you know, going to work every day and makeup, and also doing lots of videos. But right now, I am not filming as much, and also I just am not going out as much, so I just don't find myself reaching for makeup specific cleansing balms. So maybe not in the upcoming Sephora sale, but maybe I'll wait one more because it happens so often right now. So I'm not in a rush for something like that. I can always have another cleanser or double cleanse or triple cleanse with something else. So it's not a necessity, but it is a good melt away cleansing balm, which, you know, I would say is even better and more effective than the Eve Lom, which is so much more expensive. So if you're looking for one, I do quite like this Pharmacy Green Clean. Marvis Whitening Mint Toothpaste, my first, one and only. I've tried it, liked it. Would I repurchase? Oh man. Comment down below if you have ever used this toothpaste, and let me know if it really, what's special about it for you if you're a fan of this toothpaste. I am undecided. I haven't used it long enough. I did repurchase a second one because firstly it's expensive compared to my Oral-B or my Darlie, you know, which are so much cheaper. I don't know what is it that's making this so popular. Plus it's very expensive. So let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoy the Marvis toothpastes, what's special about it for you that make you keep purchasing it. I'm undecided, so I can't say it wasn't good, but I can't say it's great as well, so kind of like on the fence on this. I finished the Dr. Dennis Gross Hyaluronic Marine Hydration Booster, and this is like just a hyaluronic serum. I liked it. It has a blue tint. It was just very thin that I felt that it just seeped into my skin. I didn't find that my hydration on my face was more plump or hydrated. So what I did is I replaced it with the Good Molecules from Beautylish Hyaluronic Acid Serum, and I like this texture better. It just gives me a more, I don't know, just texturally, it's more satisfying, it's thicker, it feels more hydrating, and it's hella lot cheaper, okay? Can't remember the price of this, but I know it was very expensive. Tens and tens of, could it be $100? I don't remember, but I know it was very expensive. But this was like, was it $6? Something like that. It was so cheap. So I'm a fan, okay? I'm a fan of this Good Molecules. It's made in Korea, so you know, makeup and skincare made in Korea tend to be pretty good. You know, I know I'm generalizing. Big fan, super cheap, super affordable, and so far I am very interested to try their other stuff. So I'll link this down below. I got this from Beautylish. I think I was doing a get ready with me for this lipstick, and I remember trying it on, and I had like, oh, you don't smell so good anymore. This is the Dior Rouge Ultra Rouge 436 in Ultra Trouble. Such a beautiful, beautiful color. Brick red, leaning a little bit of orange. So flattering on my skin tone. Beautiful. I love this color. But I haven't had it for a while, and it had started to get that really clay-like smell, which, you know, that's kind of like an indication where the item is going bad. So unfortunately, I am decluttering this. Let me just show you a few more things that I am decluttering, unfortunately, is mascara. So I have two mascaras here, and they are my favorites, but I've opened them for quite a while, and again, with everything that's happening, just don't get a chance to use my liquid makeup items. And with liquid makeup items, you actually need to declutter them pretty quickly. And I don't really follow the rules of 6 months, you need to let them go. I kind of like stretch it up to a point where maybe I might get an itchy eye just because of it. So anyway, I have these two mascaras. One is the Emotion Proof Mascara from Tom Ford, and I have this Tarte Lights Camera Splash. I bought this many times. You're looking for a great waterproof mascara, this is a really good one. But unfortunately, I've had this open for a while, and I'm not gonna risk an eye infection for just a mascara, just to keep the mascara. So I have a couple more which I try my best not to open. This Emotion Proof Mascara actually caught me by surprise. I bought it during a sale, and I didn't open it for a while, but when I opened it, it was already dried up inside. And yeah, you know, it's a great mascara, but because it's dried up already, I was just holding on to it, just using it. But it's a good mascara. So I think what I will do is, you know, once I'm done with the rest that I've got open, which I've actually got opened, I've got 3. This was recently opened, so I've got 2 that was, I think these, actually, you know what? This one might be going soon. So anyway, that will go to the next empty. So I've got basically 2 to 3 to go through. Try to do a little bit more filming, and then I'll get through them quickly. But yes, 2 of these are going out the door. I have one more that I want to toss. Yeah, so this is one that I have to let go. I have been resisting letting go, but you know, with liquid stuff, bacteria does accumulate quicker than powder products. You know, I've had some powder products for years and years and years. I do not declutter my powder products very quickly, so that's just the way it is. You know, I'm not a huge makeup guru where I can just declutter very quickly. I don't. I do try to use them as much as I can. So this, I think it's time to say goodbye. This is the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen 01 Deeper. This is old. This is old. 3 or 4 years, maybe more. I don't know. And you know, this is incredible because I've had older liquid eyeliners, and you know, past the maybe 2 year mark, 1.5 year mark, they dry out. But this guy is going strong. Maybe it's the cap that it seals everything in, it's so solid, or something about it. It's like never, ever drying up. It's insane. It's so good. I am so impressed by this. I love this. So if I am back into drawing my eyeliner with liquid, I'm not gonna really bother with the rest of the brands like Kat Von D or the rest. There are only 2 brands that I would consider for liquid eyeliner. Number 1 is the Heroin Meiku Cheap, Effective, Good, Black, Waterproof, or this more bougie, like way bougie one from Tom Ford, which is also extremely black, so easy to use. So if you're looking for a high-end one, I actually really recommend this. Unfortunately, this is really old. But if you're the kind of person that doesn't use very often and you can, you know, you can accept having a eyeliner that's 2-3 years old, this is a good one. But maybe not 4 years, so I think this is about 4 years. So these are the 4 items that I'm saying goodbye. I think I have one foundation that I gotta kind of say goodbye to. Wait. La Mer foundation that I've had is very old. It is easily 4 years old, easily, maybe more. And I've only, you know, I guess I still got like a finger's worth of it. But about 2 days ago, I wanted to do a bit of filming, and I actually opened my drawer and I saw this having a bit of separation between the oil and the foundation, and I really freaked out because that's when I kind of know the foundation is telling me it's time to say goodbye. But I'm gonna try and use it a little bit more this week because this is expensive stuff, and I just got to, because I have been so addicted, okay, to using the Chantecaille Just Skin Tinted Moisturizer and the Chantecaille stuff that I kind of neglected my older first loves. So yeah, I'm gonna try and use this a little bit more. So maybe I won't declutter it today, but I think that if I get a rash or if, you know, I start to be like, okay, I just can't use it anymore, then you will see this in the next round's decluttering. But this is an amazing foundation, La Mer. Beautiful coverage, beautiful finish. It looks better as the day wears on, and I've talked about it so much. So I'm not gonna let go yet. Okay, I'm not going to. I just can't. I'm gonna try and use it a bit more. So you know what? I'm gonna put it in front of me, and we're gonna use you tomorrow. So I'm talking to my foundation right now. So anyway, those are the items that I have finished. You know, I've emptied, and some of the things that I have to let go just because they're way old. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comment section down below if any of these items you have used didn't work out for you, or you're also using them. Let me know as well, and if I can find the links to all of them, I will also link them down below. Otherwise, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell as well. Otherwise, everybody, please take care, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!